A solution for the elderly. I related the situation of my dad, who he had signed a form, just a blanket form saying don't take any heroic measures to perpetuate his life. And his interpretation of heroic measures is different from the doctors, who he was in an elderly care facility, and their job was to take money from people so they rent bungalows, and then when they died they can resell it to somebody else. So they have a definite incentive for turnover. And so their interpretation of heroic measures was not to feed the patient or give them liquids unless he specifically asked for it. And my dad fell out of his bed. He lapsed into unconsciousness, and they wouldn't give him food or water, but he did come true and come back to life, and he was completely lucid. And I guess he figured he wasn't going to make waves and was going to wait for dinner or whenever that was served, and nothing came. And so eventually he got weaker and weaker and lapsed back into unconsciousness and passed away. His kidneys failed. They starved him and deprived him of liquids, and that's not good. Now, since I wrote the letter, they have a living will that's multi-page, and it spells out exactly what the people want. Do they want to be starved to death? Do they want to be deprived of liquids if they're in a state of unconsciousness, however briefly? And so as a result, I think that's helped save a lot of lives, and I'm very happy for that. This was just before Terry Schiavo situation, and all of Congress was primed from what I wrote, if not other things. And so they all flew into Washington to try to save her. And they were using the phraseology from my letter, so I knew that it made an impact.